Hi guys, and welcome to your daily tarot reading for Thursday, the 4th of February 2021. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to use the Tarot of the Golden Wheel for today's reading. Let's see what these cards have to say and what energy is coming up for you. I love this deck. It's really positive and modern and colorful and bright. Let's see what the cards want to share. We've got the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wheels, wow, okay. And finally, the Fool. Oh, great. Okay, so the Five of Wands is trivial conflict. You can see these five boys playing outside, and they're just knocking sticks together, and they're testing each other's strength, and they've got smiles on their face. So this isn't really conflict that is life-altering. This isn't really, the final exam at the end of year's training. This is just five boys in their leisure time going outside, enjoying their freedom, enjoying their youth, their energy, the companionship that they've got going on between each other. And they use their friendship and their openness and accessibility to each other to play, but also to engage in some kind of play fighting. And by doing that, they're testing each other's skills, and they're starting to get to know themselves better. And it's really helpful in each person's lives, because by doing this, each person grows. They understand their own strengths and weaknesses in a safe space, in a friendly setting, and you can really learn from another person in a fun, positive way. And that learning then leads to freedom and options, because if you know yourself better, then you can really do things which are likely to succeed, and you're able to minimize the things that are likely to fail, because you know your strengths and weaknesses, you know what you're good at, and you also have people in your corner who know you and who support you, and if you ask for help, they will give you that help. So today is a great day to work with other people, to share ideas, to brainstorm, to discuss the things that you're planning. Other people in your life are going to give you positive, helpful, useful insights. They may even give you some tips. They may even connect you with the right people. It's really a fabulous day to reach out to others when you're attempting to do anything that involves planning or your future career or what it is you want to do with your life. Sometimes if you are 18 years old and you want to move away from home, you want to go to university, then you'll kind of know what's coming up. If your parents have encouraged you to go to university, then they'll applaud that and say, well done. If they don't want you to leave home, they'll be devastated and they won't want you to leave. So whether you say something or not really depends on what's going on already, because their beliefs and opinions are going to weigh heavily, and they're going to determine how they will support you. Today, there's far less pressure. So if you're planning anything new, like a move or starting a new job or doing something completely different, people in your life aren't going to be that invested in your decision or what you're contemplating, because it doesn't affect them as much. It's not something that's been on the horizon for ages. Like, my son is 16, he's going to go to university in 2 years. This is an idea that you can bounce off other people, and it's unlikely that they're going to put all of their prejudices and the weights of their opinions on you. It's a much easier sparring moment. It's like, I've got this idea. It's like, oh, okay, well, what are you going to do about this? Okay, I hadn't thought of that. Let's do this about it. So people aren't interested in trying to control you or determining the outcome. People are in the same place on their journey. Everyone's looking around and seeing what works for them and what doesn't. And the people you talk to today are really likely to give you positive feedback that is based on reality, that reflects your strengths and weaknesses, that reflects their experiences of knowing you for all this time. And it's really likely that they give you some really insightful, useful stuff. So don't be afraid to talk to other people and to ask for help and to brainstorm and to look over ideas before you actually run off and do them. The wands themselves are life purpose, fire, masculinity. So the Five of Wands is really about playing and connecting with other people to discover something fiery and fundamental about yourself. So he might realize that he's really good at leading other kids and structuring the sessions that they've got through these play sessions. He may really realize that he's good at time, he's a good referee, he's able to teach and delegate very well. He would only learn that by being around these 4 other boys. So look at the experiences that life offers you and see how that reveals something about who you are. The 9 of Wheels is about your hopes and dreams coming true when it comes to your work. We've got this woman beautifully dressed. She's holding a rooster. A rooster is a symbol of leadership and thinking for yourself and taking the initiative. And the 9 of Wheels, the 9 of Pentacles, is a card that always has a beautiful woman at the center, someone who's worked very hard, someone who has been diligent, and because she's worked so hard, she can put these beautiful shoes on her feet. She's got these pink cherry blossom trees imported from Japan. She's got all her wealth and abundance just growing and compounding itself through interest and investment. So she's really set herself up for life, but she's done that through following her own life purpose and path. So she really was present in the moment. She connected with other people, she played, she went to the beach, she went for vocational aptitude courses to really discover what it is she wants to do. Let's say in her case, she wants to be a fashion designer. But playing around with different occupations, dabbling in art, and then taking a detour into banking, and then going back into, I don't know, graphic design. She plays around with it and she really realizes that she does have a passion for print fabrics. And because she understands that passion, it lights her up. It makes her feel free. These are the characteristics of something that comes up within you that's going to work positively. It gives you a sense of freedom, fun, like you're able to exercise your will and your strength. You're able to learn about yourself. Anything like that, when you gain that insight, doing something with it in a practical way really puts you in a very positive position, because it's through the play and the research that you find your sweet spot. When you're in your sweet spot and you take the initiative to do something with that, you really flourish and thrive. So play for answers. Those answers will present themselves, and they will then launch a whole new chapter in your life. The Fool is the beginning of something completely new. It's the conception of an idea. So play leads to information and answers, and sitting on those answers then allows you to start something completely new, which is going to take you in a completely new direction, and it's going to be a whole different and exciting opportunity for you. Number-wise, we've got 9, and 0 is 9, and 5 is 14. 1 and 4 is 5, and 5 is about freedom. So again, play for knowledge, play for the answers that you need, play for insights that will allow you to live a life purpose which is not only fulfilling for you internally, personally, but it also enriches your life in a practical way. So it pays you, it makes your life look better, and it's really a fresh start. So if you feel a little bit lost at the moment, or you don't know what direction to go in, today is a day to really do some brainstorming in a positive, fun way, and then to set off again on a new path, or to get back on the path of your destiny, and to set yourself free through that. So it's really, you have to take the initiative to do that. No one else is going to do it for you, but they will hold up mirrors to you and reflect what's going on so that you get greater insights about yourself. So have a wonderful day. If you would like a personal reading with me, please get in touch via my website, gregoryscott.com. On the front page, click on book your reading to order your reading with me. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and share the video online. Have an amazing day, and I'll speak to you tomorrow.